If a player refuses to show off their documents to a police officer, the police officer has all the right to arrest the person and send them to jail for refusing to present the documents when asked. Uh, I know what AFK is, but I forgot this, but I'll try to explain it. So, AFK is just when you just stay and you don't go to, I don't know, to arrest people or to have looked throughout the documents or, I don't know, arrest them. And it's not good throughout your duty because during your duty you need to be very active, going out into the world, check documents, be active and help your colleagues. You should not stay closed or stuff like this. You just need to go out and just work throughout more with your colleagues. Can you repeat the question again, please? In this case, it's a little bit different because if you disrespect your colleagues, then you might get a reprimand. But if you're outside and a civilian might be recording your unsilly behavior towards them, they might open a ticket against you, and the DFGs sees the video and sees the pure exact way of how you behaved like towards them. You might get fired away or you might get another ticket. Depends on the situation. Before using a taser or opening a fire towards a civilian or a criminal, you should always use your macros. For example, police stop or police stop. I'm here. Like, put your guns away. You need to use your macros before using your gun. If the player refuses to listen to your commands, like these ones by using the macros, you have all the right to tase them if you are in the green zone. In green zone, you can always tase the player, but not use the firearm. When you're outside the green zone and he refuses your commands, and at the same time he starts to shoot you, you have all the right to shoot him back as well. In this case, the police officer might get a reprimand, but as I mentioned earlier in the latest question, if the civilian or the criminal recalls the moment and the same behavior starts to happen again and again, then the DFG might have a look at it and he might be fired. First, it starts with a reprimand based on the action, and then it will end with a with a fight. Like he'll end up being fired, because it also depends on the case that he's doing it, and it depends on for how long has like he did that. If he repeats more than once, then that will be a fire, like he will be fired. If not, that will still say as that will remain as reprimand. If a police officer wants to use their personal vehicle for personal purposes, this is not allowed during your job time. You can only use your personal vehicles when you have requested a vacation. That means you requested the one like a 1 day off or many days off. And that amount of time when you have requested a vacation, that is the moment where you can actually use your personal vehicle, but not during your duty time. If so, it does, like if so, you're being seen that you have got that, and you've using your vehicles during your personal time, and also when you're when you're in duty, you might get a reprimand. But if this happened more than once or twice, you might get fired straight away. Okay, thanks. So if a police officer gets two warnings, that turns up in one reprimand. If the police officer gets three reprimands, then that will automatically lead to the police officer being fired. No, it is not allowed to insult employees or players of the faction outside of the role play, because when you are working in your duty time, and when you are outside of your duty. So, for example, if you are in a vacation or you're still working, you still respect the state rules and create a friendly environment. So there is actually no need to do these things or behaviors towards your colleagues and other employees. If so happens multiple times, then that will lead to a reprimand. If so it happens more, then that will be a dismiss. The question is, which rules says about violation of server rules? I do not know many of those rules, but I think that might be one of them. Like that's a very important one. That might be on shooting in green zone, because that's definitely not allowed to. Can you say the question again, sir? So if a police officer, it was seen that they have been around for, if I'm not wrong, the minimum limit is 30 minutes. If he stays more than 30 minutes around gangs, this is called gang affiliation. So this will automatically lead to a reprimand or in some cases to a dismiss. Sorry.
Sirabu, come here, Sirabu. Go, go.
How is the police officer helping the gang members? Yes. Um so do you want if you want me to give examples, I can give you some of them. So for example, the gang members can offer themselves to pay the police officer a specific amount of money just for the police officer to give them protection all around the city. Or the consequences might be he's getting a reprimand or a dismissal. It depends on the case.
No, no, no. Just choose one: reprimand or dismiss.
Dismiss.
Somehow here.
I said dismiss.
Dismiss and blacklisted. Okay.
So come here, please. They are on interviews. Please come over here.
A police officer cannot shoot or use the firearm in a green zone. They can only use the taser, which is
What
permitted
are
in
you
every
doing
single
here,
green zone.
Tony?
So in a green zone, they can tase the
So
person
Tony,
and arrest them.
listen
But
to
when
me
they're
carefully.
outside of the green
And
zone,
if you
they
did
can
not
use the
understand
firearm
anything,
and
please let
shoot
me know.
or
Okay.
kill other criminals.
Okay. This is our station. We call it PD station or department. Okay.
Go, go,
In
go.
the, come over here. Let's go to. They are busy here. Let's go to. Follow me at F1. Okay. F1. Okay.
Hello? Sorry, can you say the? Oh, yeah, I know. So a police officer can only use their taser in a green zone. In every single green zone of this map, they can only use the taser just to tase the criminal and arrest them. They do not have no right to use the firearm. The firearm can only be used when they're outside of the green zone. If the suspect chooses to shoot back, then you also have the right to shoot back as well. But in a green zone, the use of taser is only accepted, only taser in the green zone. There are no other firearms that they need to be used during the green zone. Only the taser is accepted. Sorry. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Foster, don't leave again, okay?
Okay, so okay.
I know this guy. I know this guy. Okay. Yeah, when I think he came there before me. Yeah, it's all. Wait for guide. Wait for a guide, Forster.
Okay, but to be honest, if you guys do not find like a guide for me, I still know the place. I know every single thing about this.
Yeah, but even if you are XPD, you need to take a guide. There is a process. We cannot accept you are XPD, but you need to do the process.
Okay. Yeah, I know every single one of them. Yeah.
Take him a guide, Lopez. You can take him.
Hey, Mr. Fox, how are you?
Hello, hello. You change fast. I find you at the army base. Then I put you in jail. An hour later, you joined the PD.
I decided to come back to my old family, man. I don't find my place nowhere, like nowhere else on this game, man.
Okay, nice, nice.
Lopez,
I
take him.
don't have. Yeah, I don't have the guide macros anymore. I need to add them still, so I cannot do it. Sorry.
Okay, Lopez, take him.
Okay, yeah. Yes. Oh yeah, I do. I had something going on, and yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Hello.
Deixa-me bem pretensir aí.
Hello.
Yep.
Sir, come over here.
Okay, yeah. Understood.
Okay, so as you can see here, we have flow zero. We have in it the gym, the arsenal, the hospital, and the garage.
Nice. Very nice.
So, right?
Yeah, good.
Mm-hmm. Understood. So can I go to my first academy lesson? Sorry. Okay. Yep. Oh, floppy. Okay. Sorry. Yep.
Hello everyone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mr. Isaac, can I ask you guys something? How
Sorry.
do
Can you speak a
I
little bit
go
even
to
louder? Because I
mine
can't
too?
hear you pretty well.
Because I'm at a lot of XP, but I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, I know. I need the rest approval. Thank you very much, sir. I'll go to my lesson right now. But Tony,
Oh.
Sorry?
Okay, sir, as I was explaining it to you, like the garage, as I was explaining it to you earlier, okay? Here is the garage. It's where we spout, police personnel cars and cars. Please always make sure to park properly and turn off the engines. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
like I would like to highlight that one too for you. Like, for example, if you come with a car over here, just try and park it perfectly and then you turn the engine off.
But you already know my name. You can tag me in any channel. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, okay. I'll add them tomorrow. Thank you very much, sir. Have a nice one.
The slash. Let me write the slash. I don't know if it will
Yes,
come
right.
out.
Готони харалик те